She put herself in this basket, and now I guess I'm holding her captive. Oh. I'm gonna say hi to the internet. You can bring your ball. Oh no, you dropped your ball. Okay. Hey guys, it's Green here, and today I'm going to do my Lindy Bop review. Just before I start, two things. One, there is a kitten behind the camera, so if you hear any background noise, that's what it is. And secondly, this isn't going to be a review of the products because a lot of these are not on sale anymore, or I don't have the information about how much they cost and things like that. So I can't give you like a review of the item, but I can give you a review of the company, and that's kind of what this is going to be. So we're going to start off with this one. I have no idea what the dress is called. I have no idea what the style is called, what it is called. I can tell you what size it is, but I don't know because it's on the label. I believe it is a size 6. I have a little bit of a rant about sizes coming up, but I'll save that for a minute. The first thing I want to share about all of these dresses is that most of them have pockets. There is a kitten on my petticoat. Please do not. This one I particularly like because it has the pattern inside the pocket. But yeah, almost all Lindy Bop dresses do have pockets. I will mention which ones do and don't, but yeah, most of them do. It is a good quality fabric and it has a lining in it. I think this dress feels really good quality. This isn't the belt that came with it. This is a belt that is clearly too big. The belt that came with it is actually in York at the moment, along with half of my Lindy Bop dresses, which is why we will be going halfway through this video. We will be going to my room in York. But yeah, because I like the belt and I wear it with other things, so this is just the one that I left behind, which is clearly too big and a bit rubbish. But it did come with a thin, about the same width as this dark blue belt with this. I got this on sale. I get almost all my Lindy Bop dresses on sale. They all come really quickly, shipping is fantastic, you get a bunch of emails. My one complaint about this dress is the back. Now, this fits fine, but the zip's broken. I don't wear it like this, to clarify, but it is a pain to get the zip up. It takes like a team of people and it is a task. So I didn't want to have to go through like a good 20 minutes of trying to get this zip up when I was going to wear this dress for about 30 seconds for the start of this video. I believe this was probably on sale because of the issue with the zip, but I don't know. My advice would be to keep an eye on the sale because I think it's definitely worth it. The only issue is that, yeah, when I got this, the zip wasn't fantastic. I believe that might have been why it was on sale. I don't know. Otherwise, this is the only item that I've ever had a fault with, the rest have all been in perfect condition. I particularly like this one because you tend to get two kind of Lindy Bop fabrics. There's like this shiny fabric, which I'll show you later, and there's this one which is more like a cottony fabric. It's not really cotton. I'm not sure what it's made of. I'll tell you when I take it off and have a look at the label. But yeah, I prefer this fabric. It feels nicer. Overall, I'm a fan. To the next dress. So I'm just checking the label of this one, and this is a size 6. Let me see what it is made out of. So this one is made out of 100% cotton, and I've just checked, this one is a size 8 and it is made out of 80% polyester, so they are definitely different, and they feel different as well. What are you doing? This one, I'm not a massive fan of the fabric. I prefer the other one, but I don't hate it, it's fine. This one, I believe I can tell you how much I paid for it. Again, I got it in the sale. I paid £10 for this dress, which is a fantastic price because it is good quality. I don't particularly think these are as good quality as the cotton ones, but they are still definitely. Do you mind? This video is gonna all be like this. This again has pockets, so they're just purple this time, but they are pretty sizable pockets. You can fit a phone in here. This one is a little bit big. This is a size 8. I got a size 8 because I got it on the sale, but they're okay. I'll just do the size run. Basically, Lindy Bop recently, in the past year or so, did this thing where they started catering to all women, and they started saying that they were going to do all these bigger sizes because they're catering to all women. But what they didn't say when they did this ad campaign was that they were slyly stopping doing a size 6, which I understand. If you've already broken that once, I am perfectly fine with them stopping running a size 6 if it is not financially viable for them. What I'm not happy with them is advertising that they're catering to all women and then stopping doing a size in the same campaign. I don't think that's fair. I think that they were getting on the bandwagon of plus sizes, real women and whatever, and they've actually stopped doing other sizes, which yes, I am annoyed about because they run a little bit bigger, these sizes. If you are unsure, I would go size down. This is a size 8 on me. It is a little bit too big. I usually wear it with a belt, but it didn't come with a belt, so I'm not showing you it with a belt. So yeah, I am a little bit annoyed about that, and it's the reason why I haven't bought any Lindy Bop stuff for a while, because the size 8 tends to be a little bit big on me. It's not that bad when you get this cut, but certain cuts, it is pretty obvious, and I can't really get away with it with the skirts. I don't know if you can see the ball, but there is an excited kitten attacking my feet. Anyway, I love this pattern. It's like a space invasion pattern. I don't know how well you can see this, but it's like there's a sun and there's like pods coming down to like this nature scene. So yeah, this is really fun. This is the Grace Midnight Blue party dress, and I paid £9 for this. This is the nicer cotton fabric. It needs ironing, but you get the gist. I have a couple of don't even think about going for my leg. Don't even think about it. Causing a nuisance. You're causing a nuisance. Things that I like about this dress and things that I don't like about this dress would be that, you see the bow? I've actually had to sew it down because it doesn't hold it straight very well. Even if you iron this very flat, it doesn't. It tends to just sort of, both the top stitches are still on, but it tends to sort of flop over and it looks a bit meh. So if you do get this dress, and I believe they actually do still have some on the sale, if you just put a couple of stitches in here, that'll fix that. I also prefer it with a bit of a belt, but again, didn't come with a belt, so I'm not showing you it with a belt. Yeah, and you can also see this is a size 6. It clearly fits me better than the other one, which is hence the previous rant, which I may or may not have cut out, we'll see. Yeah, I like this one. It doesn't have any pockets, and it is also a little bit of a nightmare to zip up. The zip works fine, zips all the way up to the top, but because it zips all the way up to the top, unless you can dislocate your shoulders or you have someone in the house with you, it is a bit of a pain to do. So this is the Lindy Bop size 6 to 12 petticoat. Obviously, I think a lot of these dresses are made to be worn with a petticoat, which is why they sell them. I didn't get this from Lindy Bop, so I don't know how much they cost, but they do sell them all the time in a bunch of colours and a bunch of lengths. This is size 6 to 12, so obviously it stretches quite a lot. Yeah, I got this for £10 on Facebook Marketplace, so I can't actually tell you how much it costs, but it is originally from Lindy Bop. I like the ruffly bits at the bottom. I prefer a petticoat that sticks out a little bit, and you can see the ruffly bits at the bottom. So yeah, I definitely like that it does that. Before I get changed, I'm going to show you this dress. I'm not putting it on because it is soaking wet, because it's just been washed, but this is one of my favourite Lindy Bop dresses. This is one of the first Lindy Bop dresses that I got. I don't have the price for you. It is a size 6. No, I don't have a picture of it on. Sorry, no, I'm not putting it on now, but I do have many pictures with it on. If you look on my Instagram, I will put some photos with it on because I wear it a lot. All of these dresses are machine washable. You can just stick them in the washing machine. I haven't really had any issues with them. The one that I'm about to show you, I got at the same time as this, and it is starting to not fade, but like bubble a little bit. Just doesn't look as nice as when I first got it. But if you consistently machine wash something over and over and over again for years, I got it for my 18th birthday. I turned 21 in January, so like I've had it a long time and I've worn it quite a lot. So like, considering the condition it's in and that it's just being machine washed, that is absolutely no problem for me. For in terms of the price, I can get over that. This is the last dress. I usually wear it with a belt, but again, it didn't come with a belt, and also it's in York, so I don't have it with me. I don't know if you can see very well on camera, but it is starting to go like fluffy. It is quite stretchy as well, I've never realised that. But it's fine. I mean, if you can't tell on the camera, is anyone going to be able to tell in real life? Probably not, so who cares? And it's also 3 years old. Yeah, this one does have pockets, but they're actually not hidden pockets. As you can probably see, they're not down the seam, whereas most of the other dresses I have, they're like hidden in the seam. These ones aren't. These ones are to the front, which I guess is fine. I quite like the look of them, and again, they're really big. You can like fit iPhone 10 fits comfortably in there. You'd never even know it was in there. It is the same good quality cotton. This one was bought for full price because it was bought for my 18th birthday. My mum bought me it. I'd never heard of Lindy Bop before then, and then I found out about them and I was like, let's buy more of these. I don't know how much it costs because they don't sell it anymore. This one, you can see this is the same cut as the shiny Space Invader one. You can see that this one fits so much better. Again, recommending. This one has another thing underneath. This one's a bit of a shiny one, whereas that one was more of like just a bit of fabric. Overall, all of these dresses are good. I have a few more to show you, but I think you get the point, really. It's I like Lindy Bop. I think it's a good value for money. I think the dresses are good quality. You can machine wash them, they last a while. They all have pockets, which is a great plus. Only issue is with the whole sizing thing, like they stopped doing a size 6. But I do have more to show you, and since, you know, you guys probably want to see it if you're interested in Lindy Bop, I am going to show you, but I'm going to show you them in York, because they are in York. So I now take you to York. We're back in York. There's no kitten though, which is sad. This is a little headband that I got. I think it was £3. It has, let me see, there's little flowers on it, just like a long, there's a little bunny on it as well, like a long bit of fabric, which means that you can wear it as a scarf, whatever you feel like. And then we have this skirt. So, if you can see very well, it is like autumnal scene with some little deer on it. Yeah, so the headband is called the Floral Rabbit Print Headscarf, and it was £3. And this skirt is called the Marie Purple Autumn Print Swing Skirt. It was £13, which is a little bit expensive on the Lindy Bop scale. Usually you pay about £13 for a full dress. As you can see, the size 8 in the skirts run a little bit smaller, so the waist on the skirts is a little bit smaller than the size 8 waists on the dresses. I think that's because the dresses come with belts. This, I believe, it doesn't have any pockets either, and it is that shiny fabric, but I do quite like it on this skirt, so I think you can get away with it. So, before I put the belt on, this is the Emily Space Cat Print Day Dress in a size 8. This was £22. As you can see, what I was just saying before about the waist being bigger on the size 8 dresses, so you can see here that there is a lot more room in here than there is on the skirt. This is not the belt that came with it, I don't think. I've just taken them all off and muddled them all up, but honestly, a little belt is a little belt. Again, like, it doesn't really matter if it's a little bit bigger on the waist with the dresses, because most of them come with belts. This one does have pockets. I'll demonstrate, and I'll show you the skirt. These like space cat, there you go, you can see that. These like space cat things, so you have these little white twinkly stars and giant cats and some space things. Yeah, and the little front there's some spaceships. And yeah, the little star things continue up here. I really like this dress. I think this is probably one of my favourite Lindy Bop dresses because it is kind of casual, like it is described as a day dress, so I can just wear it out and about, but also like it's quite nice. So yeah, I really like this one. But I believe that is all my Lindy Bop clothes. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and this review. Yeah, overall, I would recommend buying stuff in the sale because it is really good. Keep an eye on the prices. Mostly inside pockets, which is definitely a plus. Sometimes the zips are a little bit dodgy. The zip on this one's a little bit dodgy. New videos every Wednesday. Like, subscribe, and all that jazz. What else do I say? If you have any questions or any other comments, then I'll see you next week. There's no kittens in York. There's no kittens to interrupt my filming. You want to say bye-bye? Bye.